In one word to summarize my experience here, I would say grind.
Changing.
Perseverance.
I would say perseverance.
My name's Joshua Allegra. I am a fifth-year senior, and I played attack for the past 4 years and took my fifth year and chose defense. It's been about 24 years old, and I can confidently say I've probably played since I was in 5th grade, so that puts me at 10, 11. I didn't get to play high school lacrosse. I wasn't fortunate enough that my high school was a part of one. So I played 2 years, and then when I realized it wasn't for anything, I went to the indoor leagues and played travel ball and did all that. And so I got into this mindset of I want to be a college lacrosse player, and I want to play the best I can, the hardest I can, for as long as many games as I can. It's kind of funny that, it just went like that. It snaps. It's over. I remember being a sophomore thinking, wow, I just played my second year of college lacrosse. That's crazy. And then I remember transferring out and coming to D&E that same summer and being like, wow, I'm a Division II player. I'm now about to play every single day of my life, and that's something that the little kid inside of me that played lacrosse at my farm was like, wow, you're here, you're in it.
Josh and I grew up in the same town. I never knew him before I came here, but he's my vet, who is, they probably already talked about it a little bit, but we have a system in place where the upperclassmen get to pick 2 young underclassmen.
I didn't know if you guys had taken them.
I learned how to dodge better and honestly shoot better. Last year I was always trying to shoot high instead of low, and recently I've getting taught by Allegra it's better to shoot low and throw the bouncers towards our goalie.
Off the field, I feel like he just taught me not to take the world as seriously as it should be. You don't have to overreact about a lot of things. You don't have to look at the world through negativity. You can always see the brighter side of things, even if it doesn't look that way.
I gotta put it right here. See, but I gotta catch that.
Tanner DeLorme. Attack. 5th year.
Look, man. Look, he's gonna shoot it.
The Canadian game influenced how I play and my style through the in-tight catching, throwing, finishing on the net.
A little something.
Really enjoyed spending my time here. My brother was here. There was an opportunity to play with him at a NCAA level, which I thought was pretty cool. Playing with my younger brother in college really means something to me. Being able to share that experience and compete at this level with him is really special.
Some things Tanner's taught me about the game and life is never be shy to be creative. Lacrosse is meant to be played your own way, and in life he's just taught me it's okay to always just be your own person.
Both sends, baby, and then do the signature.
Save your number.
Me and Tanner, we kind of bonded over him warming me up. He's the best player on the team for my money. I'm the goalie. He warms me up every day, so we kind of get to know each other through that. Off the field, I've learned how to be a better leader because of him. He taught me how to be a professional day in, day out, not take things too seriously, but not slack off, how to be a good leader overall.
Going into my final season, I feel good. We have a good group here. I'm gonna be sad when I do have to leave. I hope to have implemented something here while I was here to the younger guys, and hopefully building something for you guys to, take further.
How about this, dude?
No.
My name is Jake Stairs. I am a 5th year, and I played attack. First started playing lacrosse because my best friend took me to a summer camp. Had no clue what I was doing, and I just got introduced to the game, and I fell in love with it ever since. 2 years ago, during my junior year, I was out practicing and the field was super icy, and just took a wrong step and felt a pop in my groin. That's kind of what started my whole entire injury that I have to this day that has stopped me playing. I have gotten surgery for both sides of my hip, both sides of my groin for multiple different reasons. I went under surgery. I was out for about 8.5 hours before I could wake up and kind of move around. Couldn't move my lower half. I needed to be in a wheelchair. The good news to that is I did recover and I did get to play last year, and I'm very grateful for that, and that's kind of why I'm not playing this year, because I had my chance last year, and this year I didn't want to mess anything up.
Even when things don't seem okay, it's not the end. And if things are okay, then it's not the end. Is one thing that he told me. Basically, like, I've struggled a lot with mental health in the past, and Serge is one of those guys that I've sort of opened up to about it, and he's always been in my corner when I needed it. So I've truly made a brother at heart.
On and off the field, he's definitely taught me kind of being confident in general overall. Like, with my leadership skills, he showed me that I actually have some and how to use them. And he's also really helped me through my injury this past year, just helping me being able to stay bought in even without being able to play.
It's awkward. It's from Pittsburgh. I don't know who it is. He answered that thing. He's like, hey man, I just want to reach out to you. Just sent the offer letter into your workday mailbox. I'm like, no way.
I feel great. Obviously, it's not the outcome I wanted, but it feels great to be finally almost be done with college and look forward to better things afterwards. I already got a job for next year that I'll be starting a week after I graduate, so I'm really turning gears now away from the college life and the college athlete life to more of a lifestyle kind of living. So.
I know we're tired, I know we're sore. Push through it.
Yeah, I'm Chuck Kretschmann, midfielder, and I'm a senior. Where I'm from, Fargo, North Dakota, it's not a huge lacrosse hotspot, but it started growing in my area, and my parents let me try as many sports as they let me. So I was recruited as a goalie going into D&E, and that's a position that I dedicated a lot of years and hard work to. But there came a time during our season where we were injury riddled and had to look for other options to get people out on the field. We got down to about 13, 14 guys total on our roster. So coach decided I was athletic enough to at least give it a try, and he put me out there to be a short stick defensive midfielder, and I had a ton of fun doing it. It was a great change of pace, and it was something that, you know, it hit me, and I didn't want to go back to goalie ever since then. It's always bittersweet going into your last season with this team. There's the best friends I've met in my life I've met here, and there's been a lot of people that have helped mold me into the man I am today. I think back to my freshman year, sophomore year, Zach Lantayo and Nolan Morrison. They're guys that I still keep in touch with today. Even though I only shared a couple years with them, only have known them 2 years of my life, they're still guys I love to keep up with, and they've taught me everything that I know today as far as lacrosse and about doing things the right way.
I've learned from Chuck to always check up on other people and to also give everything that I got.
Go Logie!
Everything I got at practice and everything I got out of practice.
I plan on doing a master's program somewhere else and using up my last year of eligibility, and I'm unsure of a location yet. I guess I'm just taking it day by day. Over the summer I'm gonna work, trying to do workouts, training, do everything I can to keep myself in shape and make myself the best player I can be. And as far as the year after that, get a good job, come back home to my girl, and have the rest of my life.
Oh yeah, that's in film. Hand up accountability.